Happy Mother's Day weekend, NICU moms. This is a special day for all moms, and it's especially meaningful for us, the preemie moms. Whether you are spending today at the hospital, at home, or somewhere in between, you are a mother, fully, completely already. 3 years ago, my first Mother's Day was in the NICU. I commuted to the hospital like any other day, sat beside my son like any other day. I was so exhausted from the NICU life that had been going on for more than 3.5 months then. And at the same time, I was so proud and glad to be a mother. It was a strange combination of feelings. Hi, this is Never Too Early. Today, I want to share a few gentle reminders for NICU moms from a NICU mom about taking care of yourself while you're taking care of your preemie. Just a few things I wish someone had reminded me because everything else can easily fly out of your mind when you're in survival mode. Your body is doing two enormous things at the same time right now: recovering from birth and producing milk for your baby. Add to that the dry hospital air, the long hours, the stress, and it becomes very easy to forget to drink anything at all until you're already dehydrated. Keep a water bottle with you everywhere, your own or whatever the hospital provides. Just keep it right next to you, keep drinking from it, and keep refilling it. It sounds almost too simple to say, but it's one of those things that slips first. For the same reason as the water, your body is working so hard. It needs real nutrition. I love many, many things about Germany, but their hospital food was definitely not one of those. Let's just say the hospital meals were not exactly what my body was asking for. This is one of the most concrete ways that partners and family members can show up. If you're watching this and you love a NICU mom, bring food to her. It could be batch cooking and filling her fridge, bringing meals to the hospital, or gift card for food delivery. Even just making sure there is something good waiting for her after her long day at the NICU. She should not have to think about food on top of everything else she's handling every day: caring for preemie, recovering, commute, logistics, paperwork, and all. I had never thought about this, but it became urgent very quickly. You're washing hands dozens times for washing pump kits, changing tiny diapers, and personal care, and you're using hand sanitizer very often during the day in the NICU. Also, dozens of times a day. Your hands take real damage, and the skin on your hand can dry and crack until your skin adjusts. And drinking water alone cannot save them. Keep a good hand cream with you everywhere: your bag, the pumping room, your bedside table, the hospital chair, etc. It needs to be fragrance free because you're with your preemie, but beyond that, focus on what works for your skin. For me, creams with urea, panthenol B5, hyaluronic acid help me repair the damage. But some other types may work better for your skin. Your hands are working hands. They really deserve care too. You're pumping 8 to 12 times a day, including throughout the night. A good pillow for pumping position, a comfortable chair, anything that makes these sessions a little less daunting, it's worth investing in. And for those short sleep windows between pumping, get the most out of them. A good pillow, a dark room if you can, whatever helps you drop off quickly and sleep deeply in the time you have. This last one is the most important and also the hardest to hear when you're in survival mode. But if you can, please try. I know that not every NICU mom is in the same situation. Some are carrying heavy mom guilt about the premature birth. Some have very little support around them. Some are dealing with physical recovery on top of everything else. I'm not here to tell you to take a full spa day. I know that's not where you are. But maybe a 20-minute coffee sitting down, not thinking about anything. Maybe 10 minutes of doing nothing at all. Maybe a small piece of chocolate that you actually taste instead of inhale between tasks. Something that reminds your body that you're also a person, not just a function. Happy Mother's Day weekend to every NICU mom watching this. Whether you're at the hospital today or at home or somewhere in the complicated middle, I see you. And I want you to know what you're doing is extraordinary. The love, the resilience, the showing up every single day for your preemie in the middle of recovery and the shock still there. You're doing a wonderful job, and I respect you deeply for it. And to the partners and family watching this, please make her feel celebrated this Mother's Day weekend. Flowers, a warm meal, a coffee brought to her without being asked, or even just telling her clearly and specifically that she is doing an incredible job because she is, and she needs to hear it to remind herself. Thank you for being here. This is Never Too Early.